Hi everyone, Ashish Kyal here, and today again I'm going to talk about how to trade Keltner channel, and this is something new topic that you might be listening to, and I'm going to talk about how to trade Keltner channel, combine that, and we will form some strategy on Bitcoin. If you are looking at, if you checked my earlier video, which we published on trading spreads on Bitcoin, आपने देखा होगा हमने एक position लिया था, we sold the call option, we covered the call option by buying out of the money, वो spread बनाया था, and it went fantastically well, and we were able to create the entire premium that was there. We got the entire premium on the expiry. Now that's the beauty of if you know the direction, if you know the method, if you know the strategy, it works fantastically well. और ये जो टेक्निक मैं बता रहा हूँ आपको, ये टेक्निक आप कहीं पे भी अप्लाई कर सकते हो. यू कैन अप्लाई इट ऑन निफ्टी, यू कैन अप्लाई इट ऑन बैंक निफ्टी, यू कैन अप्लाई इट ऑन स्टॉक्स. You can apply this technique on anything and everything that is possible to do. And this Bitcoin strategy, which I'm going to share across, is purely from learning perspective. I'm experimenting here and it is working out very well. And I'm sharing across what I'm seeing on the charts. तो आज वापस से चलते हैं. आगे बढ़ने के पहले अगर आपने वो वीडियो नहीं देखा होगा, if you didn't see the video, please go and check the earlier video, because that will give you some insight into how we are looking at these Bitcoins and how we are looking at cryptos as a whole. And also you will learn some strategies that you can apply it across the different commodities, the different markets. And साथ ही में दोस्तों भूलना नहीं, सब्सक्राइब करना, लाइक करना चैनल को. Do ensure you do that and put your comments so that I know you are really enjoying what we are doing. So very quickly, let me now move forward, and let me now quickly share across my screen on Bitcoin, and let's just see what is the chart suggesting, how we are looking at it, what is the overall movement of Bitcoin is looking like. तो मैं बहुत quickly share कर रहा हूँ मेरा screen आप लोगों के साथ में, and देखते हैं. This platform, by the way, is Delta Exchange, and it's a wonderful platform क्योंकि यहाँ पर मुझे ट्रेडिंग व्यू का इंटीग्रेशन जैसा मिल जाता है, जहां मुझे इंडिकेटर्स डालने हैं वो डाल सकता हूँ, एंड देन वी गेट सम पर्सपेक्टिव ऑन द ऑप्शंस. सो वी हैव अ लिक्विड ऑप्शंस, यहाँ पे लिक्विड है, spreads भी है, and so we can use any of those things and we can look at that and we can trade the market. So right now, if you are looking at this chart, this is a daily chart of Bitcoin in USDT. USDT is a token again, उसके सामने, so which is equivalent to Bitcoin in against US dollar. Now, if you're looking at this entire movement, this is what you are seeing here is nothing but a Keltner channel. इसे हम कहते हैं Keltner channel. This is a different concept, which is different than that of Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Band is something different, and Keltner channel is something very different. So Keltner channel में अगर हम देखेंगे, what we see is that in Bollinger Bands, you might have seen that prices are possibly moving in the form of 2 standard deviation above and below the mid of the band. Keltner में वैसा नहीं है. Prices go even outside of the upper band or the outside of the lower band. ये अलग वे से plot होता है. This indicator is plotted using the concept of average true range. इसका मतलब है भाई कैंडल की कितनी साइज है उसके बेसिस पे इंडिकेटर अकॉर्डिंगली प्लॉट होता है, डिविएट होता है. So average true range is actually a measurement of volatility of the market. In basis of the volatility of the market, the band which you are seeing here adjusts. The volatility is not a standard deviation, which is like a Bollinger Bands. Volatility here is an average true range, which is the actual candle. And there is no comparison that आपको Bollinger Bands use करना है कि Keltner channel use करना है. You can use whatever you think works for you. It is absolutely perfect. You can use either of these techniques. Now, we went short on the overall movement of this. If you're looking at this chart, हमने यहाँ पर कॉल राइट किए थे और उसको हमने स्प्रेड के साथ में हेज किया था, and it went fantastically well. हमें मूव मिल गया, which has now come to the lower end of this Keltner channel. अभी यहाँ पर देखेंगे तो मार्केट पूरा साइडवेज हो चुका है जो रेंज में है. Very interestingly, that I can say that from in this entire movement, let me just zoom in the chart first. In this entire movement, you can see that not a single time prices have actually closed above prior candle high. इसका मतलब है कि प्रेशर डाउन साइड पे बना हुआ है, लेकिन डेफिनेटली यहाँ पर एक पॉज आ चुका है। ये चीज हम यहाँ पर पता कर सकते हैं लुकिंग एट द ओवरऑल मूवमेंट ऑफ दिस एंटायर बिटकॉइन। दिस इज बिटकॉइन, नॉट द ऑप्शन। और यहाँ पर दिस इज द लोअर एंड ऑफ द रेंज। तो मुझे एक लेवल मिल गया यहाँ पर कि अगर बिटकॉइन 26,560 के नीचे जाता है, 26,560 is the lower end of the range. If it breaks below 26,560 level, then we might have a pressure building up on the downside. So यहाँ पर मुझे एक अच्छा अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलेगा, मे बी पुट बाय करने का या कॉल राइट करने का, either of it. And this is also the lower end of the range. And also this is the biggest candle inside which the all candles, 3 days of candles are forming. तो ये मुझे एक लेवल मिल गया on the downside, which is the level. I'll write it down for you, 26,561. So I'm just going to write it down, 26,561 यहाँ पर लिख दिया। और अगर ये लेवल ब्रेक हो जाता है तो मुझे अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिलेगी, नीचे के साइड में प्रेशर बन सकता है। Now looking at the overall movement, the mid of the band is going to be the immediate hurdle on the upside. So immediate hurdle हो गया, ये 27,100 के आसपास का लेवल है। तो 27,107 ये लेवल आप देख सकते हैं is the immediate hurdle. So now I know that this is the range of the market that we are seeing here. This is the overall range of this index Bitcoin, I can rather say, not index, जहां इसके बीच में मार्केट मूव हो रहा है। नाउ इस रेंज को प्ले करने का दो तरीका, या तो मैं कॉल और पुट दोनों को सेल करूं, क्रिएट अ ट्रायंगल स्ट्रेटजी विच कैन बी अबाउ द अपर एंड ऑफ द बैंड। तो इसके ऊपर का मैं एक कॉल बेचूं और नीचे में आई कैन सेल अक्रॉस नीचे का पुट। बट नीचे इट्स वेरी ट्रिकी टू सेल अ पुट ऑप्शन बिलो दिस, बिकॉज इफ देयर इज अ डिप my put options can get triggered. So selling put option. So I'm going to be avoiding selling a put option right now unless I see a move about 27,107. Now with that in mind, what I can actually do is थोड़ा सा zoom in करके, if you check, this is on the daily time frame I am saying, if you just zoom in this screen and check a little more in detail, okay, यहाँ पर we can see that this is the high of the candle here, which is formed on 13th of October. So the high of the candle is again 27,076. So I think better trading strategy as of now, looking at the candle profiling, candlestick profiling, and looking at the overall Keltner channel, 27,076 अगर ब्रेक कर रहा है तो यार पुट राइट कर सकते हैं, और मे बी वी कैन स्टार्ट बाइंग कॉल ऑप्शन. That is, I think, a much prudent strategy for us to right now wait for markets to actually wait for it to actually break this candle high or the higher level, or break the low of this level. So these are important price action levels which you have to keep a watch on. If these price action levels get breached, then we get a classic trading opportunity in that specific direction. As of now, we need to wait for taking a position. Now, what we can also do is we can go on the spread of the options. There are, as I said, there are spread options also. So we can go on the spread and create a position just for a day or two if we can get below this expiry of say 26,500 का थोड़ा hedge करके, or maybe above this level 27,100. So let's just go and spread, and we can just try and see the say 16th October ka expiry. So if I am looking at 16th October expiry, and Bitcoin currently, we have already seen Bitcoin ka currently price is quoting at 26,887, and we might have to look at 26,887 के सामने 16th October के कोई expiry पे कुछ मिल रहा है क्या, because I am doubting कि ज्यादा कुछ हमें पैसा मिलेगा, इसमें रिस्क थोड़ा शायद ज्यादा होगा। तो 26,600 है। आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू बेट ऑन 26,600 का ऑप्शन, एंड आई एम लेट्स लुक एट दी ऑप्शन फ्रॉम द कॉल साइड फर्स्ट। कॉल साइड पे अगर हम देखेंगे, so we can clearly see we have 27,400 on the upside, which is about 27,100. So ये हम देख सकते हैं, but we are getting hardly $6.9 on one Bitcoin, so it's not worth taking that chance. 27,200 है ऊपर में, which is still above that 27,100. So we can create a position of selling this and buying 27,600 का, और else इससे ज्यादा बेटर है 27,200 and 27,400 का spread, which means that if I sell this spread, I am expecting Bitcoin should not cross 27,200 के ऊपर by the expiry of 16th October. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर जाके we can simply go on 1 hour chart and see if we have anything over here that we can see. We can even do it on a 15-minute chart. तो हम 15 minutes पे भी देख सकते हैं इससे कि भाई थोड़ा कुछ रेंज हमें मिल रहा है क्या. So if I look at the 15-minute chart, I can see the overall movement of this spread is on the downside. So we can look forward to create a short position on this spread, expecting कि यार 27,200 के ऊपर Bitcoin कल तक नहीं जाएगा, because it might be stuck in a range. So this is one trade that we can take. So this way you can club your option strategy with Bitcoin and you can take these trades. So last time हमने एक trade लिया था and it went fantastic. So इसी तरीके से I think basis of the Keltner channel अगर आप देखोगे, it went above the channel, it went below, and now it is again acting as a hurdle. So upside hurdle हमें upper end पे मिल रहा है and it is working fantastic. Lower end of the band is getting broken and prices are again moving down on this one. So I think इसे sell करके पैसा बनाया जा सकता है. Stop loss हमें लगाना होगा around the level of 23-24 के आसपास का एक स्टॉप लॉस, थोड़ा सा लीवे देके 24 का स्टॉप लगाएंगे. रिस्क रिवॉर्ड भी बेटर है हमारा, बट दिस इज अ 15-minute चार्ट. हाँ, माइंड यू, सो यू माइट हैव टू बी क्लोजली मॉनिटरिंग बिकॉज मूवमेंट कैन हैपन वेरी फास्ट, मूवमेंट कैन बी वेरी क्विक. और ये अगर आप चार्ट देख रहे हैं, दिस इज आज का ही मूव था सुबह का. सो बिटकॉइन मूवमेंट्स आर वेरी फास्ट. दिस कैन बी अ शॉर्टर इंट्राडे ट्रेड दैट यू कैन टेक, and if you want to take positionally, you want to look at the overall bigger time frame and maybe hourly chart on Bitcoin, and then take a spread for not tomorrow expiry but a little longer expiry. So this is how you can also trade intraday on a Bitcoin. So I thought I'll share across these strategies with you. It's a fantastic tool. Try करिए. The option spreads are also very interesting on this platform, and do not forget to share across. क्या आपको लग रहा है? Look, put it in the comment. What are you thinking about it? Are you enjoying what we are producing on the cryptocurrency side? So do not forget to share across that, and it's a very very classic way of looking at things. So आगे बढ़ने के पहले दोस्तों एक और चीज, there is a mentorship program जो हमारा start हो रहा है, which is happening on the 28-29 October with start of Master of Cycles. If you are interested in mentorship and Master of Cycles program, do not forget to register under the offer which we are running right now, and you will be thrilled कि आप market को time भी कर सकते हो, and you can also apply time cycle even on a Bitcoin. So you will be able to do that. Do ensure you are subscribing, liking and sharing across these videos, and I'll keep producing such new concepts on a new asset जिससे आपको पता रहे कि यार ये बहुत ही superb way से आप apply कर सकते हो across the assets. Thank you very much for listening me out. Ashish Kyal signing off, and see you again. You can also find the links in the description and the comment box, and do share across your learnings with me, what you are seeing, what you are trading in the comment box. Thank you. Have a wonderful time.